morning, everyone. This is Jennifer. We're driving. Hey, everybody. Hi, I am in a moving truck. I'm not driving, but Vicky's driving. See? Did you see her hands at 10 and 2? Isn't that awesome? She's totally driving exactly like she should be. Hey, we are moving down to the home show in Kansas City today. For those of you who are new to my scopes, my name is Jennifer Allwood. I own themagicbrushinc.com, and I will be speaking all weekend for the Greater Kansas City Home Show, which is at Bartle Hall. And I will be seeing Chip and Joanna for the second year in a row, which is super exciting. Hey, thank you for inviting followers. Good morning, Trisha Dixon. If you guys are not familiar with who Chip and Joe are, yeah, we're totally breaking up because how can you not know who Chip and Joanna are? Like the whole world knows who Chip and Joanna are. I'm on the street team for promoting their first book, and because I love them, and if they've been to Kansas City and spoke at the home show I speak at twice, and I've been to Waco with my friends Chrissy and Crystal to see them twice. So we're tight right now, not really. We're not tight at all. But anyway, okay, so here's the deal. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read and look at some of those comments as we go. All right, so for those of you who are in the DIY industry, who are in the painting industry, I know some of you have asked me about doing home shows, and yay, Waco, go to Waco. And you've asked about, is it worth it? Okay, it's worth it for 4 reasons if you can make it worth it, if that makes sense. And I wanted to just go over with you guys real quick, especially for those of you who are in the DIY and painting industry, or you own a vintage shop, or one of my friends, Tasha, who owns a sign company, is going to be at the home show this year. So let me tell you when it's worth it, okay? And if you have some DIY friends, please share this scope. Slide it to the right, or slide it up, or slide it anyhow. And okay, here we go. All right, so one of the things that's most important to me in my business is building my email list. I have a fantastic email list going, but I'm looking to every single day, oh, my phone's wanting to die, to build my email list. A thing like a home show is great for email list building. Hi, Cindy. But here's the deal. People are kind of like this with their email addresses, and rightfully so. You have to develop a relationship with them in order for them to want to give you their email address, or you have to give them something for free. That's why if you come to my website, themagicbrushinc.com, I have 5 different free opt-ins there. I have an opt-in for my 50 favorite paint colors, how to pick the right paint the first time and every time, how to decorate your house before dinner, how to use Periscope. I have lots of free things. And the reason you give them opt-ins and free things is to get their email address so you can communicate with them so that you can sell them stuff later. For those of you who are on this scope who are in my monthly coaching program, you know that I'm really big on not just thinking of what we're doing right now, but how is this going to affect our business in the future? And most of all, how does it affect our dollars and our checkbooks? And because we're in business to make money. My painting, DIYing, repurposing friends, we don't work for free. We don't work for free. So if you're going to do a home show or something, have something that you can either give away. So last year we gave away like a painted chalkboard. This year we're giving away some of my DIY videos. You guys can buy it on my website, and they can buy them on my website. But we're just going to give those away because that's a great way to get people to sign up for my emails, okay? Second thing, if you sell paint products, I'm going to talk really fast. Hey, thanks for the shares, you guys. If you sell paint products, home shows are really good because home shows are different than what they used to be. You know how it used to be like all gutter companies? And I like gutters, by the way. If you sell gutters, it's okay. Yes, I'm taking my Heirloom Traditions paint, my chalk line of paint. We'll be selling that down there, but home shows are getting much better at bringing in furniture. My friend Chrissy at Restoration Emporium is going to have a huge booth. She's got tons and tons of painted things there that will be for sale. Last year there was a booth called, what was it? Not Vintage KC, but it was like all Kansas City artisans bringing rugs and things to sell. Okay, that kind of stuff sells really well. You know, the women are not into the gutters and the windows like the men are most of the time. And so, girls, if you have something awesome that you paint, if you have a shop where you sell cool stuff, contact your local HBA. It's a great place to sell product. Okie dokie. All right. Number 3, you can get a lot of exposure from doing a home show, especially if you're someone, it looks like I'm in a cockpit, right? I'm not, but I am with Miss Vicky. She's driving me. In heaven, I'll have a driver because I hate to drive anywhere. I mean, I drive because I have to. But anytime I have the opportunity to have somebody drive my butt around, I am all over that action. And I know that's total princess stuff right there. You don't care that I'm a princess, do you? No, see, Vicky loves me. Okay, so home shows are great for exposure. I had an article in Sunday's paper. I will have several TV segments this week, especially if you're good at video or decent at TV. Contact your home show association and then see if they can hook you up with some television stuff. I've gone to other cities and done home shows and have been on like their local radio segments and done one of their local radio or TV shows as well. Hey, thank you for that servant heart comment. That just made my day. Mwah, thank you. I appreciate that. The 4th thing that's good to do at a home show, if you can speak and if you can charge for your speaking, winner, winner, chicken dinner. 1, it will help you to hone your speaking skills. Last year, the estimate was that there were 2,000 people in the crowd that I spoke to. I spoke, Chip and Joe spoke, then I spoke, then Chip and Joe spoke again. So I was like the Chip and Joe sandwich. Do I sell hairbrushes? I don't. I should, right? I mean, it's a hot mess up in here. But it will really help with your speaking, especially if you want to be paid for speaking. It's good practice. It's good just to be on stage and get used to that feeling of, oh my God, I'm going to die up here in front of all these people, and realize that no, you won't. You're going to do just fine. You're talking about the very thing that you could talk about in your sleep, that you could talk about all night long with your girlfriends. You're just doing it to a crowd. And so if you're somebody that wants to add more speaking, especially paid speaking, to your repertoire, contact your local home show. So seriously. All right, so there are still tickets left for the Kansas City home show that you can buy online, which are, I think, $2 cheaper than coming that day. Hey, thank you, Debbie, for saying I'm a great speaker. What's funny is I did not do any public speaking until 3 years ago. I refused to because I thought I hated it. And for the person who said something about my earrings, they're nickel and suede. They're super, super, super light. And hey, thanks for saying I'm smart. I tell this to my 8-year-old daughter all the time. I would rather be smart than pretty, and I would rather her be complimented for her brains and her heart than anything else. And so anyway, thank you for that. I try to do a decent job of helping you guys with your business stuff because it's important. And the sooner us creative people understand that what we bring to the world, the value we bring as creative entrepreneurs of painting things and making things pretty, is just as valuable in God's eyes as being a heart surgeon, as being a teacher, as being an accountant, whatever. Like, we have value, and the quicker we start charging for that, I just think that the better it is for the entire industry, the better it is for our hearts and our emotions and our self-confidence. So, isn't that right, faithful wife? We all need to hear it from time to time. You could have been anything in the whole wide world, and if God made you creative, you need to embrace that, and you need to charge for your Skittles. Charge for your Skittles, y'all. So anyway, okay, I know my phone is about to die. Did you guys see on my Facebook page today? I showed you the mannequin I made out of 3 Sherwin-Williams paint decks. Did you guys see that? It is so cool. It's life size. It's bolted to the back of this truck. Shh. It is the hugest thing made out of all these paint decks, and it has a moss bust, and it has a paintbrush for a necklace, and it's thebomb.com. I'm so excited about it. So you can find me on Facebook if you don't follow me there at, let's see, how do they find me? It's Facebook/The Magic Brush Inc. or just search for Jennifer Allwood, but don't do a personal friend to Jennifer Allwood because I won't accept that, because I don't accept stuff from people I don't know. Find the Jennifer Allwood. I have 160,000 people on my Facebook page, so follow that one. And then I need to work on my makeup a little bit today. This is looking a little intense. So, all right, guys, I will try to Periscope from the home show as we're unloading if I can charge my phone. And in a perfect world, and you guys can all be praying for this if you're people of prayer, I'm going to see if I can get... Okay, here's what I'm hoping for. The Bible says we receive not because we ask not. So let's just ask, right? I'm hoping that this weekend I could convince Chip to Periscope with me. I have Periscoped with Chip's woodworker, Clint Harp, when I was down in Waco, and that was super fun. And so Chip loves Periscope. I'm going to see if he'll Periscope with me this weekend. gonna have my people call his people. Yeah, we don't have people. All right. All right, guys. Bless you. We're going over the Missouri River. There we are. And I'll talk to you all soon, okay? Wouldn't that be awesome, Trisha Dixon? You know, as believers, we walk around with way more favor than we think we do. And the favor of the Lord, people, there's nothing of man that can go against the favor of the Lord when you have the favor of the Lord on you. You just carry that with you, and things kind of fall into place that you never even dreamt would be possible. So you never know. Chip may be willing to do a Periscope. Who knows? So, all right, bless you guys. Now we're hitting traffic. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.